Hi, today, as part of our Business Spotlight interview program, we're talking with Emma Boylan, and she's a business and marketing coach with Outside the Box. So, over to you, Emma. What do you do, and for how long have you been doing it?
I'm actually doing it for 9.5 years now. I was working with the Chamber of Commerce in Letterkenny, and I started my business on a Monday and left that job on a Friday, started my business on a Monday, and that was me 9.5 years ago. And basically, I work with business owners who are really struggling with their marketing. I help them stand out, get their message really clear, really attract their ideal client, and in the end make more money. So it's fun and it's exciting. It's different all the time, and I really love it.
Fantastic, fantastic. And who is your best customer or best type of customer? You touched on it there, maybe, but yeah.
Yeah, so it's business owners. Usually it's the business owners. Sometimes I work with the staff as well, but usually it's the entrepreneur, the business owner. I've worked with people who are one-man bands and people who have 17 staff. It's really someone who is probably more the face of the brand and want to stand out using that. So building their own brand to
Hmm.
build a full business, and using online and offline methods to do that. So they're into networking, they want to be online, they want a better business, they want a better website, they want a better social media presence, they want a better 60-second pitch. Basically, they want to stand out. They want to look different from their competitors, and they want to really attract the right clients. I find a lot of my clients have been attracting the wrong people, and people don't really understand what they do or why they should use them. So I get them really crystal clear on that. I've actually a background in psychology plus the marketing and the PR. So I combine those to really understand your ideal client to help you attract them.
Fantastic. Yeah, sounds great, Emma. And were there any business changes you would consider that COVID-19 made a necessity?
Well, I've been doing Zoom before it was cool, before COVID, BC. So I always was using Zoom and always like encouraging other people, let Zoom. What's the point in, traveling to meet each other, parking somewhere. Now it's amazing. People are saying to me, I'd rather Zoom, so it's great. And then the other side of it, I would always be telling people you need to be online, you need to have an online business, you need a business, that's selling stuff without you. And now they're coming to me going, you're actually right. Can you help me do this? So it's actually brilliant. And I actually was busier than ever, really, because of that, because I've been building it and telling people to do it before it happened. So for me, COVID was not, I mean, it was a bad time for people, that kind of way, but I kind of made the best of it in that a lot of people were coming to me for what I'd already been preaching. So it was a good kind of thing. And I suppose again, I would meet people at the start, but I'm doing more even of Zoom now as well. And what I'm looking forward to a mix of it as we go forward.
Fantastic. Okay, so yeah, that was my next question. Really, yeah, of all the actions you've taken because of the pandemic, and again, I suppose if you talk to you touched on it there. You talked to the tech companies. They figured that the COVID was responsible for us moving to a spot in technological terms, if I can say that, kind of 10 or 15, but they expected us to be in 10 or 15 years. Kind of all happened in 10 or 15 months. Uh,
Yeah.
so it becomes easier to interact with people. It's become more people are just more used to it, I suppose. And I
Mhm.
suppose of all the actions, again, I think you may have answered this already, but of all the actions you've taken because of the pandemic, what are some that will remain part of your business going forward?
Yeah, well, definitely, even for myself, showing up more online. So I'm telling my clients to do it all the time and all that good stuff, but building my own online stuff. So I built an online program for Instagram. So if you're wanting to learn how to use Instagram, it's online there. I did it one time and people could sell it over and over. So even doing more of that because I know now people are more open to it. So that's definitely something I'm going to be doing more of as I move forward in my business.
Fantastic. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And Instagram has become, it's amazing how these platforms change over short periods of time as to what's relevant and what isn't. It's good to be able to keep up. So, I'm sure you've had hundreds, but what is your biggest learning since you've been a business owner?
Yeah, when I started my business, a lot of people asked me, was I scared? Like, you're not worried. I mean, I was 26, you're not getting like a real job or whatever, and it actually scared me more not to do it. And anytime I'm going to do anything now, that's kind of what my gut it tells me yes or no. Does it scare me more not to do this? So, for instance, I'm going to do a master's now in applied behavior analysis. I'm starting in September. And I've been thinking about it for so long, and it started to scare me that it wasn't going to happen. And I was like, right, well, this is something I definitely have to do. So that's something I kind of use as my gauge whether I move in one direction or another.
So if you're scared enough, then it's a good idea, yeah.
Yeah, if it's scary, if the thought of in 5 years that you didn't do it, then it's a good idea to do
Ah,
it
right.
now.
Okay. Yeah. If you don't, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Because yeah,
No,
that
I'd rather look back and say, well, at least I tried, rather than what would that have been like.
yeah, absolutely. I couldn't agree with you more. Yeah, fantastic. So, are there any offers you want to include in the newsletter?
Yeah, so obviously my Instagram course is available there for people, and I also offer a 30-minute complimentary consultation with myself where we'll see like what's going on in your business, what you need help with, and maybe create a bit of a plan to move you forward. So if anyone wants to avail of that, please get in touch with me.
Fantastic. Yeah. Okay. And it's easy enough just to either go for outside the box or Emma Boylan will.
EmmaBoylan.com. Even if you just search Emma Boylan outside the box, you'll find me on something, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, somewhere.
Yeah, you'll pop up. Fantastic.
Yeah.
And I suppose just to wrap up, Emma, what is most inspiring to you today?
You know what? Since the pandemic in particular, I've seen a lot of people kind of say, you know what, this is not the life I wanted. I actually want to do something different. I want to start my own business. I want to do something. I've been doing online workshops, and the amount of people in that workshops that are starting their business about what they're passionate about, I think that really inspires me. I love seeing that. I love seeing people go for what they love rather than what they think they should do. So that's something I love to see.
Fantastic. Listen, Emma, it's been great talking to you today, and
Thank you.
we'll certainly be talking going forward.